Hey everybody, this is Juan at kicksonfire.com. Today we're going to be taking a look at all the stuff that Nike Football gave us during our trip out to Oregon to check out the Nike Vapor Untouchable system, a performance system which includes the new Vapor Untouchable II Cleats and the uniforms and all that good stuff. So we didn't actually get the uniforms, but we did get this bag chock full of stuff. I mean, it's really a lot of stuff. So there'll be pictures on the site, you can check those out, but let's take a quick look and see what we got. So we ended up going to Autzen Stadium, the home of the Ducks, and in the locker room they had like basically specially designed areas for us to go change and to put on our gear, and there was a lot of gear. I imagine this is what it's like to be, you know, a big-time college football player playing for a program like Oregon. You just get taken care of. So let's take a look, see what's inside the box. I mean, bag. So used to saying box in these videos. So let's open it up. Alright, so first up we've got a Nike Beanie. And then we've got the Vapor gloves, the Vapor Jet gloves. If you put them together, they make the Nike Football like that. I'm not going to put them on right now because that's kind of weird. Although I've done it before in a video, but anyways. Alright. So this is where it kind of gets interesting because basically Nike Football just gave us two of everything. Hoodies, base layer stuff. So we've got two hoodies right here. And these are like thick, made for the cold winter months in Oregon. Thick kind of hoodies right here. So I think this was the one we ended up wearing at the actual like training facility. Put them in the washing machine already, don't worry, it doesn't smell bad or anything like that. Okay, and then we've got another one that was in gray, this one's in black. So two hoodies. It's like it's a abundance of wealth and riches by Nike to just give us all these stuff. And there was a lot of people at the event itself. There was so much media, not just from the US, but like all across the world going to this thing. So, I mean, they went all out for this one. Okay, then we've got two pairs of shorts. And then we've got basically black and white versions of the layered stuff. So we've got a long sleeve right here in black. Nike Pro stuff right here. This was the white that we ended up wearing to the training event. Let's see, it's right there. It's kind of crazy. I don't think I've ever received this much like stuff from a brand for like one event ever. Might be wrong, but I have to look back. But no, this is always embarrassingly too much. And then we've got long pants right here, keep you safe and warm. Right here. And then we've got socks, Vapor socks. I know I got two pairs of socks, but I don't know where the other one went. Or I got lost in the washing machine or something. But anyways, and then they also gave us this Nike Football, Vapor One football. These are not regulation. These are not like pro size footballs, but this was actually really fun trying to get through airport security and everything. They're like, "Why are you bringing football?" I'm like, I don't know, man. Good thing I didn't have to deflate it or anything like that, because it would just probably just ruin the shape. So yeah, no, everybody also got like a football, so that was fun. Finally, we take a look at the actual cleats themselves. So this is the Nike Vapor Untouchable Cleat 2, right here. It's the white and gold colorway. You've probably seen it floating around during the reveal this week. So you've got the carbon fiber right here, and then the gold chrome cleats, and these are shiny in person, like crazy shiny. And then we've got the fly weave upper right here. And then we got the fly wire cables that hold the laces. There, see Vapor. And then we've got the 50, which I believe is supposed to represent Super Bowl 50, because I believe Nike athletes will be wearing these. Not sure if it's going to be the gold ones because the NFL is really no fun. But they'll be wearing these cleats during the Pro Bowl and I believe during Super Bowl 50. So yeah, in terms of like fit, I would not recommend these for people who have like wider feet. I do have wider feet, and when I put them on, they hurt like hell. I mean, these are narrow. These are built for like basically skill positions like wide receivers, tight ends. Well, not tight ends, maybe like running backs or something like that. So it's built for like people with well, more normal sized feet. The thing is like after I put them on, they really hurt, but that was just like on the lateral and the medial sides. But actually running in them, they felt fine. And then after I took them off and then put them on again, kind of broke them in a little bit. As the more I actually got to wear them, you know, the pain, the fit, and you know, it just started to like, you know, adapt to me, I guess. It started to go away, but it's definitely not something I would recommend for people with wider feet. This is definitely built for like people with normal sized feet width wise. So, but in terms of like actually doing all the drills, we did shuttle drills, vertical jump, and then we also did like a 7-on-7 touch football. They felt great for that. Like actually performing, running around in these cleats felt great, and of course they're pretty great looking. I really hope that Nike considers dropping these in like actual trainers. You know, getting rid of the cleats, put some Lunars or Air Max or whatever underneath and just drop these, because these are just amazing like in person. I think they look really great, and I hope they also you know, lengthen, make these a little bit wider for those of us who have wider feet. But yeah, I would say I came away very impressed with the cleats. Just, you know, it's probably not going to be for me to wear if I ever do like, you know, go play flag football or something like that. But yeah, so hope everybody enjoyed this quick look at the Nike Vapor Untouchable II Cleat, the system, performance system, and all the gear that Nike gave us during our trip to Oregon. So again, this is Juan at kicksonfire.com. Thanks for watching.